Hello everyone, I'm Storm Checker AT meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was a noisy night across western Wisconsin during the evening hours as a line of severe storms rolled through the area, producing a lot of rainfall. Also reports of trees and power lines down, and possibly even a couple of tornado reports too. In particular, in parts of Pierce and St. Croix counties, there was a report of a brief touchdown just outside of River Falls, one just to the north and west of the community of Martell, which is west of Spring Valley, and south and west of Baldwin. There was also a report of a possible tornado over Interstate 94 near the Wilson and Woodville areas, along with reports of some trees, power lines being reported down, even some road signs being damaged as well. And there was also other reports of some damage in and around the Wheeler and Knapp areas just north and west of Menominee. We also had some reports of trees and power lines down in Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls, up around Chautauqua, and also near Balsam Lake. And also, too, we've had some pretty heavy rainfall with some of these storms as well. Originally, I wasn't thinking that was going to be a big concern because these storms were going to roll through pretty quickly, but they ended up slowing down just enough in our area. And looking at some of the reports from the observation sites around the area, some spots picked up well over an inch of rain, and even south and southwest of Eau Claire, over 2 inches of rain. There was even a flash flood warning just outside Osceola. You can see a little bit right there, radar indications anywhere maybe about 2 to 4 inches there, and the same thing down by Winona and Black River Falls. But I got some good news in the forecast. The cold front is moving through this morning, and that is going to bring in some much drier air to the region. Those dew points, instead of being in the 60s and low 70s, are going to drop back down into the 50s today. And we're seeing decrease in cloud cover with it as well. So once this continues to move through, we are looking at a really nice afternoon ahead of us. And the muggy meter going forward, again, we'll drop it down to the 50s today. We'll hang out about 55 to 60 through tomorrow. It may spike a little bit in the afternoon or early morning in the low 60s. But then another cold front comes through Saturday night, and that's going to not only cool temperatures down on Sunday, but it's going to drop those dew points down closer to 50 and even into the 40s. So some much comfortable weather on the way. And of course, we've been looking for an excuse to give your air conditioners a break and open up those windows. You're likely going to be able to do that the next several days and nights. So Futurecast is those clouds moving out of here, as I mentioned. Clear skies tonight, so any football games going on tonight that could have been delayed from the storms last night or just ongoing tonight in general, or any outdoor activities you have going on tonight outside of maybe dealing with the mosquitoes, it is looking fantastic. No issues with the weather, not much wind, comfortable temperatures. Can't ask for much more than that. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer. As I mentioned, the dew points come up just a tiny bit, and it's going to be a little breezy too out of the west and southwest. Could have some gusts tomorrow, 20 to 30 miles per hour. Now, Saturday night, cold front comes through, as I mentioned. It's not going to be anything overly impressive with it. It's mostly going to come through, at least in our area, in dry fashion. But north and northeast of our area, there could be a couple of showers and thunderstorms with it. There may be some that try to sneak through our area, so I do have a 10% chance of rain for that, but I don't think it's going to be much of an issue at all. Then into Sunday, just a few clouds in the afternoon, but otherwise mainly sunny skies. And rain chances going forward, again, just a very straight chance of any lingering showers early this morning. They should be done with by about 8 or 9 a.m. And then we're looking at that very straight chance on Saturday night. But outside of that, not really anything in the forecast until we get to the middle of next week. So temperatures across the area today, high is about 75 to 80, so right where we should be at this time of the year for late August. Lows tonight down into the 50s, maybe some of the cooler spots dipping into the upper 40s briefly, so nice night to open up those windows. A little toasty tomorrow, highs low to mid 80s, which is a little bit above our average, but then with the cold front coming through on Sunday, it's going to drop those temperatures back down into the low 70s, even some spots in the upper 60s. We're starting off Labor Day in the 40s, but we'll climb back towards the mid 70s. And then we're back to the low 80s by the middle of next week with a slight chance for showers and storms returning towards the end of the 7-day forecast.